Hello Aquarius, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aquarius, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Aquarius, let's get started. How does Aquarius currently view this relationship? All right, let's see what's going on, Aquarius. Let's see. Okay, Aquarius. So we do have, interesting. We do have the Nine of Swords. We do have the Moon. We also have the Four of Pentacles. And then we also have the Five of Pentacles. Aquarius, I feel like you've been working really, really hard towards getting here, right? To the life that you've always wanted, right? For yourself. And I am definitely getting that the life you've always wanted for yourself, it is in reach. It is in reach. I am definitely getting that. However, Aquarius, I kind of feel like you know what you have to do in order to get to the life you've always wanted for yourself. And it is in reach. I keep getting that, Aquarius. It totally is in reach, but it requires you to let go of someone. Somebody that has been holding you back for quite some time now is kind of what I'm getting. Somebody who has been, I am definitely getting leeching off of you, specifically that leeching off of you, okay? Whoever this person is that you've been dealing with, not only have they been leeching off of you, but they've been causing a lot of stress in your life. Like this is that type of person that has, been making your life harder, not necessarily easier, okay? And I think that deep down inside, Aquarius, you just know that you gotta let this person go. You gotta remove yourself from this person because they're creating a lot of lack and stagnancy and unnecessary stress into your life. But with that Four of Pentacles energy coming out here, that's the epitome, man, holding on to something for dear life, refusing to let this go. And I am definitely getting that when it comes down to this person, letting them go is not something that you want to do, but it's something deep down inside you have to do in order to get to where you want to be financially, career-wise, business-wise. Like, you gotta let this person go. Like, that is what's literally standing in between you and what you've always wanted for yourself. Is this person, is this relationship, okay? So deep down inside, I am getting that you know what you have to do. It's just a matter of doing it, okay? I just feel like you're afraid to let this person go. You're afraid to let this person go because you don't know what is waiting for you on the other side if in the event you do let this person go, which is everything that you've ever wanted. That's what's waiting on the other side, is everything that you've ever wanted. But I kind of feel like it's but what if the Ten of Pentacles is not actually waiting for me? Like, what if, and it's like, no, it is. The life you've always wanted, it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. It just requires you to let this person go. I don't know if this is somebody that you're codependent off of or what the case may be. There's a possibility that, yeah, you could very well be codependent, off of this person, but I am definitely getting, you don't need them. You don't need them. The life that you've always wanted for yourself awaits you. You just have to let this person go. It's like the universe wants to turn around and bless you, but the universe can't turn around and bless you with this one over here in your life. And I'm getting, it's because this person doesn't deserve what God has for you, what the universe has for you. They don't deserve it. And if God and or the universe were to turn around and bless you, you will turn around and pour into them. And that's not what God wants. That is not what the universe wants. The universe doesn't want you to turn back around and pour into them and share your blessings with them because they don't deserve it. For whatever reason, I keep getting, they do not deserve it, Aquarius. They do not deserve it. They don't deserve it. And this is kind of why, like the universe has yet to bless you in the ways that the universe wants to turn around and bless you. Because the universe knows you very well to know that the type of heart that you have, you'll turn around and share your blessings with them, and they don't deserve it. Okay? So let's keep going and see what else we can get. How does this person currently view this relationship? We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Wands. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like the roles are now reversed is kind of what I'm getting. You know, before you met this person, I am definitely getting that you were doing very, very well, Aquarius, very, very well. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, financially, like you were doing well. Very, very well. Very well. Like people will give up their left fucking kidney to be in your position well, okay? And they were not doing so well. So when you met this person, they were not doing so well whatsoever. They were not. Absolutely not. You know, they definitely weren't. But it kind of looks like the tables have essentially turned. And here's why. You know, this is somebody, regardless if you're consciously aware of it or not, this is somebody who has been feeding off of your energy. They've been feeding off of your energy, Aquarius. You make this person feel far more important than they actually are. You make this person feel like they're like the hottest thing that has hit God's green earth. You make this person feel like they could accomplish and achieve anything that they set their mind to. Your way of being rubbed off on them. Hence why you're over here, you know, struggling and suffering, and they're not. Because your way of being rubbed off on them, and their way of being started to rub off on you. Energy is energy, and it rubs off, you know? So that's kind of telling me that before you met this person, you were far from codependent. Far from codependent. Very far from codependent. But the moment you met this person because they were personally codependent and they really didn't believe in themselves, that started to naturally rub off on you. You, however, come off to me as somebody who's very independent, somebody who's very driven, somebody who has their shit together. Again, anybody would give up their left kidney to be in the position that you're in. Absolutely. Hands down. And your way of being started to rub off on them. They started to become driven. They started to become ambitious because your way of being started to rub off on them. Here's the sad part of all of this. They know. Your life has drastically gotten worse the moment they walked into your life. But see, that's the thing, is that they don't care, because as long as they're doing good, that's all that really matters to them. As long as they're benefiting, that's all that matters to this person, Aquarius. That is all that matters to this person. And that's not fair for you. I just kind of feel like the moment this person got with you, it's like their life drastically changed for the better. And your life drastically changed for the worse because they're feeding off of your energy. And I just don't think that you're consciously aware of it. Like there's something about the way that you show up in this relationship. I am getting that. There's something about the way that you show up in this relationship that makes them feel like, oh yeah, like I'm all that. I'm definitely all that, you know? I don't know if you're like I don't know if you became like the jealous type, the territorial type, the possessive type, or what in the world happened here. But there's something about the way that you show up in this relationship and the way that you've been, I guess, like behaving towards them that makes them feel like, oh yeah, like, look, I got Aquarius stressing over me. Yeah, I must be all that. Look, I got them stressing over me. You know what I mean? I already don't like this damn person that you've been dealing with, but let's keep going because they're already starting to make my blood boil. I just don't like seeing people get bullied. That really does something to me. And I don't like seeing, you know, people get taken advantage of. That also does something to me. And I also don't like the fact that this person is consciously aware, because it's not like they're oblivious. It ain't like they're blind to the truth here. They are consciously aware that ever since they walked into your life has went south. And they know it's because of them. They know that it's because of them. And they don't care, because as long as they're good, that's all that matters to them. As long as they're good. How does Aquarius feel? We have the King of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Aquarius, you know that if you were to let this person go and walk away from this person, you know exactly what the hell is going to happen. You know what's going to happen. Take this reading as like the confirmation you've been looking for. You know what's going to happen. You know that the moment you walk out of this person's life, their life will go south without you in it. They will drown without you in it. You know that that's what's going to happen. And you know that you're going to soar and you're going to rise. And you're going to find yourself in a much better position than you do right now with this individual in your life. You just know. You need to trust that feeling. I'm getting goosebumps. You need to trust that feeling, Aquarius, that you're getting. That feeling of, I know if I walk away from this person, my life is going to get 10 times better. Like, have trust and faith in what you're feeling intuitively. Your intuition's never going to lie to you. You know, a person will lie to you. Your brain will lie to you. You know, your heart will lie to you. But one thing that will never freaking lie to you is your intuition. If your intuition is telling you that your life is going to get 10 times better the moment you walk away from this damn fool that has been leeching off of you, and just leaving you drained and freaking depleted, you need to trust that. This is what awaits you. On the other side of the, but what if this and what if that, and fear is a life you've always wanted for yourself. That's what lies, you know, basically that. And I think that what's really stopping you, honestly, when it comes down to walking away from this person, is that you've adopted this person's like scarcity mindset. That's another thing too, right? Because when this person, it kind of looks like when this person met you, they had a very scarcity mindset. They were very, very codependent. They didn't really believe in themselves. Like, Aquarius, that's not who you are. That's not who you are. You're somebody who believes in themselves. You're somebody who has confidence within yourself. This is not you. This is not you. This is not you. The reason why you've been feeling the way that you've been feeling is because their way of thinking, believing, and feeling towards themselves, it literally rubbed off on you. It literally rubbed off on you. So what lies on the other side of your fears, your doubts, your reservations, but what if this and what if that, is everything you've ever wanted. And it's just a matter of trusting that feeling. It's just a matter of trusting that feeling. And I really do hope that you do. How does this person currently feel? We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles to the, okay, it's about to get good. We have the Seven of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords, and then we also have the Tower. Their days of living the good life is coming to an end. And they're not going to see this shit coming. So that's kind of telling me that you're going to jump and take that leap of faith. With these two cards alone, that's telling me that even though you may have yet to like jump and take that leap of faith, you will. You definitely will. You definitely will. Because this one over here has been living the good life with you. They've been living the good life with you. And that is about to come to an end very, very soon. And I can't emphasize this enough. They're not going to see it coming, and they're going to be very shocked and very surprised when this day does come. What actions? We have the Sun. We have the Two of Wands. Oh my gosh. We have the Knight of Wands. And then we also have the Nine of Wands. Very, very good, Aquarius. In regards to how you plan on moving forward, okay? What's going to end up happening is that this person's going to like push you to this point of no return. Now, when this person pushes you to this point of no return, that's when I see you opening your eyes and realizing, holy shit, I'm with somebody who doesn't love me. I'm with somebody who does not even freaking care about me. And that's going to be the day that changes everything for you. It's going to change everything for you. When it comes down to walking away from this relationship, you will have the strength and the courage to do so. When it comes down to no longer allowing but what if this happens and what if that happens, stand in your way. Like, you're literally one decision from changing your whole entire life for the better. One decision. And I feel like it's because something's happening in the near future that's like causing you to like open your eyes and wake up, because this energy is causing you to realize this person does not love me. This person does not care about me. I need to move away from them. And that's exactly what you're going to do. And there will be no, but oh my goodness, but what if this happens and what if that happens? And what if this and what if none of that is going to, I promise you, none of that is going to stop you. You're not going to even stop to think about but what if this happens? You're not even going to care to even think about that, because anything is better. That's kind of what's going to end up happening, right? When this thing happens, right? When this person shows you for the millionth of time, right? That they don't love you and that they don't care about you, it's going to change everything, dude. It's going to change absolutely everything for you. Every single thing for you. And you will get up and you will walk away from this person. You definitely will. And you're not going to allow anyone or anything to stop you. And that's when I see you receiving the blessing that the universe has been wanting to give you, but the universe, wasn't able to basically send this blessing into your life, because the universe knows you well enough to know that you will turn around and pour into them. And that's not what the universe wants. The universe doesn't want to turn around and bless you and then you go turn around and bless them and pour into them, because they don't deserve it. They do not deserve it. They do not deserve it. They don't. You are somebody who has brought abundance, stability, happiness, and joy into this person's life. And all they ever did in return was bring nothing but pain, suffering, and misery. And they know that. It's not that they don't know that. They know that very, very well. But they don't stop to even really care, because as long as all of this is benefiting them, that's all that really matters to this human being. And this is kind of why, Spirit's like, yeah, they don't deserve this. You deserve this. They don't deserve this. What actions? We have the Page of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Temperance card, and then we also have the Emperor out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Pentacles, we also have the Judgment card, and then we also have the Three of Cups. I would like to see what actions this person plans on taking in your direction and are moving forward, but this to me feels like people that you personally know. When you decide to jump and take that leap of faith, I can almost guarantee you that you're not going to fall on your face. I don't know if that's what you're worried about, that you're going to fall on your face. Honey, you're going to fall into a shitload of money and a shitload of blessings. That's what I see you falling into. But if it's one thing that I can assure you of, is that you're not going to fall on your face. You are not going to fall on your face. God's not going to allow you to fall on your face. The universe is not going to allow you to fall on your face. And these people are not going to let you fall on your face. You have a lot of people that love you, that care about you, and have your back 100%. 100%. These people, because it's a lot of freaking people. Like, this feels like friends, family, people who know that you're a really, really good person and that you deserve nothing but the best. Like, these are people that are not going to let you fall. And we're talking about a shitload of fucking people here. I'm getting goosebumps. A shitload of people, Aquarius, that love you, that care about you, that have your back, that will not, absolutely not let you fall on your face. Okay? What actions will this person take towards Aquarius or moving forward? We got the Six of Swords in the reverse. Not surprised. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, as I mentioned. We also have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which I would love to look into that energy. And then we also have the Magician. Be careful, because when you do decide, okay, enough is enough, I'm walking away from this, I don't deserve this shit, because you don't. You don't, okay? This person's going to try to lure you back in some way, shape, and or form. And it has a lot to do with this Four of Cups energy. Four of Cups represents lack. It represents emotional dissatisfaction. It represents stagnancy. Let's look a little bit more into that Four of Cups energy, because that's why this person's back. Or that's why this person's going to come back. I'm so sorry. That's what I meant to say. My apologies. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Six of Swords. Well, 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 look at what we have here. You see, going back to what I said, your intuition told you. If you walk out of this person's life, they will fall on their face. They will definitely hit rock bottom. That's besides the point. Without you, you're like their life support, right? Once you pull that plug, that's it. This person's done and over with, right? You knew deep down inside, Aquarius, that the moment you got up and walked out of this person's life, that they will hit rock bottom. You knew that, right? You knew that. Look at this. They go from a whole King of Pentacles, to a whole damn page in the reverse. So that's kind of telling me that this person is like experiencing like a shower of bad luck. A shower of bad luck. I don't know if this person recently lost their job or they got laid off or what the hell happened with this person, but they ain't doing so well. They ain't doing so well. Financially, they're not doing so well. They're not experiencing growth or expansion in their life like they were when they were with you. What a surprise. Like, this is the epitome of hitting rock bottom. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, and then we also have the King of Cups in the upright. You know, this person, they're resurfacing back up here for you because, for one, they're not doing so well, Aquarius. They're not doing so well. And well, for two, they're also going to come back and tell you something along the lines of that they're ready, right? To show up and be the man that you need them to be, or show up and be, the woman that you need them to be. Okay, so they're going to try to convince you that they are a changed man, or that they're like, a changed woman. Okay, this ending between the two of you is putting a lot of things into perspective for them. I will give them that. It's putting a lot of things into perspective for them. It's causing them to realize, like, damn, like, I had somebody who really did love me and who really did care about me, and I blew it, and they fucking did. That's kind of besides the point here. However, okay, you are being advised to not accept this person back into your life ever again, Aquarius. So this person's gonna come around your way and tell you that they've changed and that they're sorry and that they shouldn't have done you the way that they did you, yada, yada, yada. Like, they're gonna sit there and tell you whatever it is that they gotta tell you. Because at the end of the day, life without you sucks. From the looks of it, it sucks. It sucks really bad. And they just wanna go back, right, to living a fruitful life. They just want to go back to living the good life. They just want to go back to that. They do. And they feel like in order to get back to living the good life, it requires them to gain access to you and your energy all over again. If you accept this person back into your life again, Aquarius, I could almost guarantee you that you're going to find yourself back at square one. I could almost promise you that you will. So it is in your best interest to not accept this human being back into your life ever again. Page of Pentacles in the reverse could also represent a very, it could represent an energy of somebody who's extremely untrustworthy, and they are. They are extremely untrustworthy. I think this person has shown you that they are extremely untrustworthy. And I also kind of feel like this person has shown you how selfish they actually are. For them to sit there and see you suffer the way that they saw you suffer and not give a damn, because as long as they're good, as long as they're cool, as long as they're fruitful, as long as everything's going good in their life, that's all that matters to them. This is your chance / opportunity to reciprocate that same old energy that they've been giving you. This whole entire marriage that they've been giving you this energy, or this whole entire relationship they've been giving you this energy. Because I promise you, when this person comes back, because they will, you're going to notice how life has just been treating this person. Life just hasn't, life just hasn't been, nice to this one over here is kind of what I'm getting. It just kind of looks like things started to like almost immediately go left. I'm getting that. Almost immediately go left for this person the moment that you walked out of this person's life. It's like karma was already starting to show its face in this person's life before you actually got up and walked away. So I don't know if you noticed like certain things in this person's life starting to kind of like go left on them, but it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse, Aquarius. So when this person comes back, like they're not going to find themselves in a good position. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, as well as financially. So with that being said, Aquarius, reciprocate that same old energy back to them in return. They didn't stop to care when you were going through it. Don't stop to care for this person now, Aquarius. They did not care when you were going through it. They did not care. Don't stop to care for this person now. Do not stop to care for this person now. And protect your energy from this person, because the reason why this person's back is because they think in their head that if they're able to get you back, they're going to go back to living, the good life. They're going to go back to living a fruitful life. Don't let this person back in, okay? Just don't do it, all right? Don't do it. Because life for them just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And life for you is just going to keep getting better and better. And if you want your life to continue to get better and better and better and better and better and better, do not accept this fool back into your life ever again. Let them go leech off of somebody else. Let them go take advantage of somebody else. Let them go use somebody else. I feel like the reason why like things are going left in this person's life, it does have a lot to do with karma. Yes, they are paying for everything that they put you through. But it also has a lot to do with the fact that I just kind of feel like you're like this, like, you're like their good luck charm. And without you, it's like they've just been experiencing like a shower of like bad luck is kind of what I'm getting. Don't make this person your problem. Don't do it. Because if you do, I promise you, I can almost guarantee you, Aquarius, you're going to go back to square one, living a life that you're not satisfied with, living a life full of stress, anxiety, worry, all of that stuff. And you don't deserve that. All right. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys here next